Good eye right there. Ozzie Albies up next. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they...
Oh, now this ball gets down. 1 run is in. Here comes Riley. He's in there. It's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Justice Sheffield will take over here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Justice Sheffield.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5 and the Mariners nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fried in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. And that one hammered. Harris ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. Murphy in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging. Mariners are down in order. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Sheffield measures 5 feet 10 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And the pitch. That's a strike. 2-1 now.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
2-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To first, and they've got him picked off. Harris trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and he's safe at first. Pitch out, but no action. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a 1-1. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The 2-1. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
At the belt and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Zips it to first, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Fried back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
d'Arnaud makes the grab, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Crawford in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Fouled off. He was late. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State, and in 2022 he was an all-star.
No ball. 2 strike.
Struck him out looking. Mariners go down quietly there, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, so down to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Ball one there. That's in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and two now on Acuna. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Around second now, going for 3. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So, man aboard. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now, Austin Riley. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside move to second. Acuna dives back in. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. Riley leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that one hit to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Hernandez snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs.
After ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Ripped on a line to center. Rodriguez squeezes it, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. Braves 6 and the Mariners nothing.
Because the father never left him.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball 1. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be A.J. Pollock. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Haggerty in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hernandez, the lead runner at 2nd. Pollock at 1st, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And the next pitch is way outside. Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. Ozuna around third. The throw's offline, he's safe. It's 8-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Arcia, the lead runner, out at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Haggerty drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one's gone. Austin Riley goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top head works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. First offering in the dirt. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Right-hander kicks, deals.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Next pitch misses way outside. Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate and fouled off. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. And that one is inside. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Brash throws over, and he's back in safely. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's Murphy now. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Albies under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Crawford in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7, 8, 9 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 11 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And the 1-0. That's through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. Haggerty going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Ozuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. One down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Slider clips the zone.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. And it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna on second. Arcia over at first with 1 away. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His 12th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now on the bump, Casey Sadler. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
Here is Matt Olson. That one misses in the dirt. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Racing, makes the catch. That is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
The pitch.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-2. Left field. Rosario puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And now the lefty gets under and pops it up. Albies under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Penn Murphy preparing to come on if needed. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Eddie.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario. Popped up. Crawford under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Fried still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is in the dirt. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that gets down into the gap. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Here's 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Relay to first, double play. Next to hit, Sam Haggerty.
Left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. In the dirt. Fires over to first. 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And gone! That one felt good. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-0. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. Can't glove it cleanly.
The first baseman.
2 on with 1 out. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Arcia at second. Acuna at first. 1 gone. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Laced down the line, base hit right field. 1 run across, now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the mound now, Penn Murphy.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rodriguez going back on this one, and it's off the wall. He's in safely at second as 2 runs score in the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Now, Eddie Rosario. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 21-0.
defensively, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Michael Harris. That's inside. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Bounce to the left side. On to first. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. And welcome back. And now Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Freed back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 strike.
In for a strike. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next one just misses. 2-2. The punch out there. 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is upstairs. And the count 2-1.
1 strike.
Wong at first, 1 gone. And the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Digging in, Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
Rolled over to third, Riley. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive